Thank you to my Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to Xavier Zamora, Velimir Brakovich, We Love SafeMoon.com, Murad Shaker, Victor Vegas, and SafeMoon Oz for being higher level patrons. You can join that for as little as $1 a month. There is a link down in the description below. Also, thank you to my YouTube members. You can click the join button below this video if you'd like to show your support there. Please keep in mind that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you to go do your own research. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into the news. So, what do we got going on here? Well, if you guys didn't hear the news, it's not great news from yesterday. It has to do with Ben Phillips. He's a former employee for SafeMoon's team, and it's a lot of money. It is a lot of money, and it does not shed very well as a reflection for the SafeMoon team. But again, former employee, we're talking about stuff that happened in the past. I really want to stress that. And I want to share with you what my point of view is on this, as well as what the community's point of view is on this. Let's go ahead and start with this mention from SafeMoon Warrior, who says, "Sorry, bro, but if it's true you were dumping on us while promoting SafeMoon, you are a miserable human. Hashtag SafeMoon," and then shows a heart. Saying a statement like this, there is a side of me that totally agrees with specific circumstances, and then there's another side of me that's like, well, I don't know. To say something like that on a broad encompassing spectrum, I don't really know. But let's go ahead and touch on some of the main details here. This is actually also elaborated over on the SafeMoon subreddit. You can see that there's 460 upvotes as of the time of me making this video, titled "YouTuber Dumps $12 Million Worth SafeMoon." So again, Ben Phillips. Who is Ben Phillips? Well, Ben Phillips is a prank YouTuber guy, and when he got brought on board, from my understanding, he was doing stuff with the merch, and he's more or less a hype man, and he was doing a lot of tweets out on Twitter. CoffeeZilla did a video breaking down, exposing Ben Phillips' own wallet address, which he tried to apparently hide or delete on social media at one point, but through archive sort of search results, was able to discover that. And by doing so, could cross-reference and identify when the SafeMoon team had given him his team tokens, right? His personal team tokens. And then when he was doing sells of SafeMoon. So I'll say this much. To me, it makes more sense that if you own SafeMoon, especially if you work with SafeMoon, that if you're going to sell it, you don't sell it all at once. Then you're literally just dumping it on the market, and that causes a huge impact on the price. So to help with the system, you wait at moments when you're going to sell. It also helps you out yourself because it doesn't cause slippage, right? So as the price kind of starts to recover a little bit, a certain point, okay, you can sell. It does have an impact because you're a larger bag holder, obviously, and then you wait to see how things kind of go along. But if you're just boom, 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 all in a row, or you just dump it all at once, that causes the price to crash quite a bit. Some people might like the idea because they're like, oh, now you're just gone. You're just instantly gone. Whatever you could have done is just done. But then it shows an intention that you were literally just trying to get out of there as quick as possible. The big issue that I have here, right, again, I want to stress that. Selling periodically over time, if it's your own money, that's what you were paid for your work, that's up to you. But this is a huge, huge but. This is music video quality, but sorry. It's not a laughing matter. Okay, let's get back to being serious about this. The huge but here is that when you make public statements and you say things along the lines of, I'm holding, I'm diamond handing it, it's a fire sale, those kinds of remarks makes it sound like, you know what, I've got strong conviction. I'm here just like all the rest of you guys, and I'm not selling. You make those kinds of remarks, but then you look at the records and you find out that he was doing the opposite. How do you trust someone like that? I mean, seriously, how do you trust someone like that? What was their actual intention? Were they there for the community, or was it a self-interest kind of thing? And when you look at the evidence that's been shared, presented by CoffeeZilla, it makes Ben Phillips look like an absolutely terrible person. And I think that's where this kind of comes back to with what SafeMoon Warrior was saying. Now, this isn't a thread. It's not like he replied to Ben. He didn't mention Ben's name. None of that stuff. He just said, sorry, bro, but if it's true, you were dumping on us while promoting SafeMoon. You're a miserable person. Now, again, at what point, I want to kind of flip the script a little bit. I think that what he did was abhorrent. I think it was terrible. It was very misleading. It's disgusting. I absolutely despise it, right? And based on what we have presented to us, it looks very justified that what CoffeeZilla said, oh, it's Ben Phillips and this is what he did. Based on what he presented, it looks to be true. I cannot 100% say that it is true, but it looks very likely. But let's go ahead and move a little bit off to the side here. Someone like me, I talk about SafeMoon all the time, and I try to be very supportive of it. I'm still covering SafeMoon when most other content creators have stopped talking about it. I don't get included in a lot of this stuff. People don't show a lot of support for me when I post my videos on Twitter as compared to some other people. I'm not included in some of the Reddit community sort of driven things, even though I'm still here doing stuff every day. I get left out, and frankly, it makes me feel kind of bad because I'm still here, but it's like people don't even notice that I'm still here. But again, sorry, I just want to say that, and imagine me if I started selling SafeMoon. Is that a problem? I haven't sold. I can tell you guys that right now. I haven't sold any of my SafeMoon. Even the NFT arts that I sold that I got paid in SafeMoon, I haven't sold that either. But at what point in the future would it be okay that I do? Would it be okay if I did just a tiny little bit when we start to recover? Would it be okay if I only did it after we broke an all-time high? At what point would it be okay for someone like me, and I mean this is an honest question, to where the community really wouldn't try and rip me apart on something like this, that I end up selling any of my SafeMoon? Is there ever a point? Or am I just doomed to have to hold on to something that I can never actually spend, which was the whole point of me getting involved with SafeMoon to begin with, to make more money than what I had before so I could go out and buy a house and build a family? That'd be kind of nice. Eat better, travel the world, pay off any other debts that I have, like all that stuff. Sure, that would be really nice, but anyways, what we're talking about here primarily is with Ben Phillips, and we're talking about $12 million. I shared with you guys my perspective view on it. Again, I do not agree with the behavior that he did, the actions that he did. I think it was disgusting, and it's a conflict of what he was trying to portray. So let's see what some of the people are saying here. Ben Phillips was given a bunch of SafeMoon by the devs, promoted it for months, all the while selling SafeMoon and walking away with $12 million. That's actually disturbing, the amount of effort the holders have put in just to lose from these prepaid, I'm not going to say that word. Surely these devs should have, I don't know, lowest holding reward system. Seriously demotivating. The amount of effort the holders have put in, to be fair, holding is super low effort. And also dealing with all this crap. Can't say that's super low effort, no. Right? Almost at a year of a sea of red with this investment. I am hopeful, but at this rate, I'll never see a return. They better start dropping products before people jump ship. Yes, what do you have to deal with? Stupid words that are the opinions of someone you don't care about? Who cares? The only thing that takes effort is not selling when you're a paper-handed moon boy. PAB. I actually don't know what that is. Big yikes. Hard to believe John didn't know about it. It definitely explains why he cleaned house and they went to version 2 and tried to just start from scratch. Hard not to notice. Somebody else provided a link here regarding Jack Hines. And then somebody said, yeah, maybe. Nobody asks questions when they're making money. Most don't. It's true. John didn't know. All this blew up when leaked audio and video chats surfaced to the devs talking crap about John back in late August, July and August, and it's why they were sent packing. I wouldn't be involved in any project those clowns are involved in. Ability token, glow token. SafeMoon will have its day in the sun. John knew all along. They're all buddies. Don't think he is innocent. Yeah, these people are completely delusional. LOL, he's the CEO, but he doesn't know anything. Then he's not qualified to be CEO. You can't have it both ways. Didn't he know, or is he unqualified? So I want to go back here just for a second. Excuse me. I want to go back here just for a second to what Bailey was talking about. If you guys don't want to be involved in other projects that the other team members are involved in, by all means, that's on you. I will say this. As far as nobility token goes, who is it that they're referring to? It would be Hank. And there's information out there. You want to see what it was he said, what he did, etc. That's on you guys. I've done these developer roundtables where I've had people from various projects come together on my channel, and I do it live, right? There's a guy named Kyle from Nobility Token. I've talked with him several different times. He's very well presented. The overall concept of Nobility, doing stuff with esports, sounds incredible. Hank is but one person in an entire company. If that's enough for you to say, hey, I'm not going to deal with that project just by pure association, you are by all means entitled to do that. But I would really look at these, excuse me, again, I would really look at these projects and say, the people that left SafeMoon that you have an issue with, how significant of a role do they have in the overall project? So that's where, geez, I'm so sorry, guys. That's where I go into the Glow token. Glow token has another member from the SafeMoon team, OG Fox. What did OG Fox do with SafeMoon? He was the website developer. He made their website. You know, if you don't want to deal with Glow token, which does charity stuff, which I think is actually an incredible thing, and they validate and prove their charity aspects and it's community driven. I really like that concept, and it gives BUSD reflectionary rewards. But if you don't want to deal with anything with Glow token just because the guy that was working on the website for SafeMoon is working on the website stuff with Glow token, then again, that's your decision, that's your right. But anyways, I'm going to go and wrap up the video there. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Ben Phillips or someone like me, at what point would it be okay? Is there a threshold like, oh yeah, as long as you don't do X amount of money or you don't affect the price this much, or no, you just have to hold forever? Like, what do you guys think? Again, I haven't sold anything yet, but what do you think about my future? What would be okay at what point? I'm curious. I got referral links in the description. If you're new, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button, click the bell icon. Again, I am not a financial advisor. Go do your own research. God bless, and I will see you in the next episode.